Okay, so what we are going to start today is the color pencil project. Now, we have various pictures laid out on the table. You get to select which picture you want to draw. So once you've made your selection, the first thing for you to do is to take a picture of it with your iPad so that you have it no matter what. If for some reason these get put away and you can't find yours, you always have it in your iPad. Okay, so first thing, pick out your picture, put it in your iPad. The next step is on the back, there will be information about the grid. It will tell you the measurement, like for this one it is 10 inches high, 16 inches across. So you will measure that out, and then it says that the grid is every 2 inches. So that means that you will take your ruler and you will measure out every 2 inches on your page, making tick marks at the bottom and then at the top of your page, and then making the lines very lightly. You should barely be able to see the lines because you're going to erase them. Remember, the grid is not permanent. It is just there to help you get the drawing laid out first. So once you've done that, you can start your preliminary drawing. Go ahead and start your preliminary drawing, and then the next step, I'm going to show you how to apply the color pencil.
Okay, so the next step, once you have your drawing all drawn out, you're going to start to apply color pencil. Now, the way I use color pencil is I think of it as an extension of drawing, not of coloring. So what you want to do is make it as detailed as possible. I want you guys to color very solidly as you work. When I get started, first I start by lightly applying a base color. Whatever the base color is in your picture. If it's green, it could be a really light green, it could be a tan, whatever it is, you can lightly apply it. And also something to think about is the lines that I'm using are going in the direction that the wings are going. So you want to show that detail. So I've gone ahead and I've put in the purple, and I'll go ahead and put in some of this light pink just to give it some depth. And then the very last thing I do is I get that base color in very dark. And notice I'm not leaving any of the white showing through in that section. I also like to work a section at a time so that I can really focus in on the details. Sometimes when we work on the whole piece, we lose some of those details because we don't look at the image that we're working from quite as frequently. Now, once that solid color is in, you always work from light to dark. So as you work through, your darker colors will be the last things that are applied. You can take the black and go through and add some of those great shadow lines. Okay? So that is how you use color pencil. I want you to be as detailed as possible. This is one of my favorite mediums because you can do so much with it. You can make it look as if it is not color pencil that you're working with, but something more like paint or marker. So really try and aspire and push yourself to make this as realistic as possible.